Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome to a new video. I've been to my local comic shop today and picked up a few bits. I thought we could take a quick look. Okay, yeah, so my local comic shop is in East Croydon. It's called A Place in Space. There is also a Forbidden Planet there. Now, I popped to Croydon today very, very quickly, so I didn't go CEX, I didn't go Forbidden Planet. I just went to my comic shop to pick up what they had of mine. I have been to the comic shop quite a lot recently. I'd sort of, after COVID, I'd started going monthly, but just recently I find myself going there a bit more. Almost weekly. I did go last week, but I didn't do an opening of the stuff that I had. But this week I thought that I would and just show what I picked up. So, back here, this is stuff from eBay that has been purchased. Okay, so I have 2 Dynamite titles, 1 Image, and 2 Marvel. So let's take a look, shall we? So first up is issue 1 of a Red Sonja comic called Samurai Sonja with a photo cover, cosplay cover. I do read the Red Sonja comics, and this falls in as part of that, so that's good. Next up, Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. As you know, or may not know, this has been a film and it has been a TV series as well. And very muscly, but that's a fantastic cover. Some of these covers, some of the cover art on these are amazing. The Dynamite covers are very, very good. So that's that one there. And that, like I said, is issue 7. Then moving into Image territory, and we have here issue 9 of Gunslinger Spawn. Now I am on a Spawn kick at the moment. Quite big with figures and King Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn, as you can see here, comic. Scorched, which is a Spawn comic as well. I've recently bought a couple of omnibus editions in the past couple of months of the first 100 issues of Spawn, which I probably have actually got as individual comics from the 90s, but I picked up the omnibuses, but there you go. So, yeah, Gunslinger Spawn, that one. And then we have here Punisher War Journal issue 1. Or Punisher War Journal Blitz issue 1, keeping with this current storyline where the Punisher is working for the Hand and he's more ninja-y. Now I get everything that is Punisher related, comic book wise, but I'm not overly keen on what they've done to the character here. And yes, but also I did pick up a variant cover of that as well, which is that one there. As you can see, they've redesigned the skull to fit what he's sort of doing now. But I expect that this storyline, this era will all come to an end sometime soon, and we'll get back the proper Frank Castle with the proper kind of skull, I'm hoping. I know there's been a lot of stuff in the media about that skull of late, and yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. Then here, this is stuff that I got as a subscriber in the store, in which the store has a list of stuff to put aside for me. So everything I buy, I get 25% off anyway, including the eBay stuff. Yeah, so that's great. So first up here is issue 6 of a 10-issue sort of mini-series called Batman the Knight. Like so. Yeah, that's good. Then we have issue 12, the current run of Moon Knight. Obviously, you would have seen the Disney Plus Marvel show, possibly. It's that character. That's that. And last but not least is issue 17 of Transformers Beast Wars by IDW Comics. 25 years of Beast Wars now. And this is the last issue of the Beast Wars comic. Just had a look in the back. So this comic has now come to an end. So yeah, so that's one less, that's great. And then one other item I picked up, and it is a graphic novel or collected edition that is hardback, and it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. This is the hardback edition that collects the entire series. I do have all the issues of this individually, but I always intended to pick up the square bound hardback edition that reprinted all of them in there. And it's got some nice spot glossing on the cover, as you can see. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, riveting from start to finish. That's a quote from Robert Rodriguez, the director. Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Introduction by director Robert Rodriguez. It's got in it. On the back, the future of New York City is dim, a high-tech urban battlefield controlled by the Foot Clan and their cybernetic soldiers. But from the wasteland outside the walls stalks a lone surviving turtle, the Last Ronin, on a hopeless mission to end his family's feud once and for all. Carrying only the mementos of those he left behind, he'll join new and old allies to reclaim the sewers or die trying. From legendary Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle co-creators Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird comes a story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 decades in the making, with writer Tom Waltz and artist Esau Accorza, Isaac Escorza and Ben Bishop. So yes, and The Apocalypse Done Right, Screen Rant said that. A homecoming for Eastman, Washington Post. Like I said, I picked up the individual issues. I did read issue 1, which was fantastic, and I've sort of held off on reading the other issues because they were quite slow coming out, to be honest. And I've waited until I could read them all in one hit, so that's what I'm going to do with that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. Fantastic book. Fantastic. Yeah, just superb. Anyway, that was it. Those are my pickups. This is AJ. Thank you for joining me on that little look. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care all, and goodbye.